Because there's too much network disturbance on this side, which I don't know.
Okay, so it was the neighbor that called me. What made the neighbor to tell me was that I bought cream for them to be using. Because this my boy is yellow, so I don't like them to use any cream that will make their body to be yellow. So I was not surprised that the Evelyn, her leg is bleaching, which I called her and said, "Why is your leg bleaching? Is it the same cream that you're using?" She now said, "Yeah, that it's the same cream." So at the end of the day, I now found out that she was using my cream, which I've wondered every day about the cream. So I now went to go meet that my neighbor. Now say, please, I don't know how to talk to this girl again, because I feel like that this year she became stubborn, doing anything that she like. So please help me to, since you're an elderly woman, help me to talk to her. Before the man answered, thank God that you came home, that she had been looking for a time to come and tell me that her plan was even that if she cannot tell me, since I don't talk to anybody in the compound, that she will go to their church, where they are going to church, and go and report to their choir mistress. Maybe their choir mistress will be in a better position to tell me, look at what I'm seeing. Oh. One boy downstairs used to come upstairs anytime that you go to work. Sometimes everyone will come back from school. When school have not closed, the boy will come upstairs.
So why are you not in good terms with your neighbors? Why are you not talking to them?
We are not fighting. No, it's a very big compound, so I always go to work in the morning. It's only good morning, good morning. I don't go to anybody else. I don't associate with anybody. The same thing with them. Nobody goes to anybody's house. So that's where the compound is. Even some people in that compound, we don't even know each other self much. So when the man told me, the man said, please, I would like you to use your hand and find out though. On Monday, tell your girl not to go to school. Let her stay at home. That she knows that the boy will come. That she just hang around. That once the boy come, that he's going to call me. So I will catch them red-handed. So I said, okay. So on Saturday, I was like, and these children have never mentioned to me that somebody is coming to the house. Upon everything, I will ask them on my own. So that's when I now call them. Now tell them that, Shebi, I told you that you are my friend. And if you tell me anything, I'm not going to beat you. And I will buy something for you. I even on cartoon on my phone. Please tell me who used to come to the house. They said there is brother Ima. And I said, who is Ima? Then I said, the brother that is downstairs used to come to the house. And I said, if they come, what did they used to do? And I said, everyone will lock them inside room. But the man, everyone will stay at the parlor. So I now further to ask them question. Did they used to touch you if they come? When I said yes, that Aunt Evelyn used to.
Who tell this boy what fuck is all about? Because I first asked him before, he said Evelyn and this person, they were fucking themselves. How did the 8 years? Excuse me. Okay, man, stop interrupting me. How did the boy know what is fuck? Because I asked him before, he said Evelyn and the boy, they are fucking themselves. After they fuck themselves, they start touching. Who let this boy? How did this boy know? Give the boy microphone. What is his name?
Daniel.
Daniel.
Yes, ma'am.
Who tell you? How did you know what fuck is all about?
Network is not how to do.
Because
Tell me the truth.
because my friend told me.
Eh?
My friend told me what is fuck.
Your friend told you what is fuck?
Yes, ma'am.
Which of your friend? A boyfriend or a female friend?
Just a female friend.
Female friend. What is her name?
He's not a crazy boy.
A boy.
Yes, ma'am.
What is his name?
Light.
Light.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it your compound or in your school?
In my school.
In your school?
Yes, he's my classmate.
Okay, is your classmate?
Yes, ma'am.
How old is Bright? Is Light?
6.
6 years.
Yes, ma'am.
How did you people start the conversation?
Because he just told me.
That what?
He told me what is fuck.
How did you start? What is the discussion you are having with him before he started telling you fuck? He cannot see you and say fuck. How did you people start the discussion? What did you tell him first before he tell you fuck? What were you gisting him? How were you people gisting?
I'm not gisting anything, but he just started.
That what? Tell me the way.
I asked him, then he told me.
Eh?
I asked him that what is fuck, then he not told me.
What did he tell you? What did he tell you that is fuck? You that asked question, where did you hear it from before you ask your friend?
Nowhere. Nowhere, but I've heard it of fuck, but I don't know what is fuck.
Where did you hear it from?
I don't know where I hear it, but I shall do hear it.
You shall do hear it, but you shall don't know where you shall hear from.
Yes, ma'am.
And how did you now ask the boy, what do you want to learn before you say, what is fuck?
Because I want to.
Danny.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't lie to me, because I can see traces of light from your mouth and your eyes. Tell me the truth as a good boy. Where did you hear fuck from? And how did you ask your friend what is fuck? What do you want to know before you ask your friend what is fuck? You are older than the boy now. The boy is 6 years. You are 8 years, and you are asking 6 years boy what is fuck. Why did you ask him what is fuck?
Because he knows what is fuck.
How did you know he knows what is fuck?
He told me.
Okay, tell me. How did he explain to you what is fuck? Tell me what is fuck.
He told me that fuck means when you are lying down on top somebody.
When you are lying down on top somebody?
Yes, ma'am.
Just like that? And after he tells you what happened, what do you now do?
I now go.
Then who did you go to lie down on top of the person to practice?
I don't go to lie down on anybody.
You not go to lie down on anybody?
Yes.
So who now lie on top you?
Auntie Evelyn. Auntie Evelyn.
Aunt Evelyn?
Yes, ma'am.
Lie on top you?
Yes.
How did she lie on top you?
She offered her own clothes. She now lie down on top me.
She offered clothes?
Yes, ma'am.
And now lying down on top you?
Yes.
And started doing what?
And started fucking me.
And started fucking you?
Yes.
How many times did she do that to you?
Every day.
Every day?
Yes, ma'am.
So what did she do to your sister?
Every day she used to touch her breast.
She used to touch her breast?
Yes.
And where again?
On her private part.
Her private part?
Yes.
Do you used to watch them?
Yes.
How did she do? Private part, how did you used to do it?
She used to touch it. She used to put her hand inside.
She used to put her hand inside?
Yes.
Inside your sister's private part?
Yes.
Did your sister used to cry?
No.
She don't used to cry?
Yes.
How many times did she do it to your sister?
She used to do it every day. And when we come back from school.
When you come back from school?
Yes.
She used to do it every day?
Yes.
The landlord touched your sister?
Yes.
When?
He used to come to our house every day.
Like night or morning or afternoon?
In the afternoon when my mommy have gone out to work.
What did your landlord come there to do?
He used to come and ask and tell me something. And tell him that you should come inside.
Inside room?
Inside our house.
And what happened?
And after then, do not be touching each other.
In the parlor or be inside bedroom?
In the parlor, they will not lock us inside the room.
Inside which room?
Our own.
Inside your room?
Yes, ma'am.
But you used to watch them from your room? Use your mic.
No, because of she used to lock us. She used to use key to lock us inside the room.
And inside the room?
Yes.
So after that, the landlord will go?
Yes, she will not open the door for us.
To come out?
Yes.
So why did you say landlord touch you? The landlord did not touch you now. The landlord touched only Evelyn.
He used to touch us too.
How?
In our private part.
What happened that day? Tell me exactly. How did the landlord started touching you?
It's Auntie Lee that's to call them. Auntie Lee is to call him.
If Aunt Evelyn called him, if he come to the house, how did he touch you? You say Evelyn used to lock you inside, so how did you say landlord is touching you?
Every day, if they are touched themselves finish, Auntie Lee will now open the door for us to come outside. We will now start touching us.
And now start touching you?
Yes.
Only you?
No.
Where did landlord they touch you?
In my private part.
What is your private part? What is the name of your private part?
A private part means
It's touching your head. Eh?
no.
What is the name of your private? As 8 years person, when no waiting before, you're supposed to know the name of your private part. What is the name of your private part?
A private part means boom boom.
You used to touch your bumbo.
Yes.
The landlord touch your bumbo.
Yes.
It's your bumbo that is your private part. Eh?
No.
When Evelyn lie on top of you, is it your bumbo she used to touch?
Yes, and she used to carry my penis and put inside her boom boom.
So why did you say the landlord touched your private part? You don't know your private part is your penis?
Yes, they used to touch me, 2 of them, and everybody.
They used to touch your penis?
Yes.
Did the landlord touch your sister?
Yes.
You used to touch your sister?
Yes, ma.
Where did the landlord used to touch your sister?
In her breast.
In her breast?
Yes, ma.
Did your landlord put hand in her vagina?
Yes.
Tell me the truth, don't lie.
Yes.
When? What happened that day? Use your
They
mind.
were fucking themselves and they were not touching us too.
The landlord and the Evelyn were fucking themselves.
Yes, and they will be touching us too.
And they will be touching both of you.
Yes.
In the parlor or in the bedroom?
In the bedroom.
In the bedroom?
Yes.
Yes,
inside our room.
Eh?
Inside our room.
Inside your own room?
Yes.
Where you and your sister used to lie down?
Yes.
But you said the landlord wife used to come to the house. What did she come and do?
She used to come and touch us. And she said that she used to come inside our house. She will not tell her something, but she used to tell her inside her ear. She knows to let us know.
Okay, Aunt Evelyn used to tell the landlord wife something inside her ear.
Yes, ma.
She know they let people know what she's telling her.
Yes.
Okay. Let's give the mic to his sister. How are you?
Fine.
What is your name?
Mirabel.
Mirabel.
Yes.
How old are you?
5 years old.
What class are you?
Primary 5. No, primary 2.
You primary 2. What class? You're in nursery 2.
Yes, ma.
Okay. So tell me, what happened? What happened? What happened between Evelyn and you? Aunt Evelyn.
Every time, if Brother Emma come and she lock us inside the room, I should be fucking herself.
How did you know? Who tell you what fuck is? Where did you learn what is fuck?
I hear it from Yoruba.
You hear it from you?
Yes.
You hear it from Yoruba?
Yes.
Which of the Yoruba?
I hear it in our room window.
Who used to talk like that?
I did not know.
You did not know.
Yes, ma.
So how do you know that they are fucking themselves? How do you know that what they are doing is fuck?
Because I had to see them under the door. Because I had to see them under the door.
Okay, you used to see them under the door.
Yes, ma.
You will lie down and be looking at them.
Yes.
How do you do it?
I had to kneel down.
Eh?
I had to kneel down and see it.
Okay, you used to kneel down and you be seeing them.
Yes, ma.
When they are when they are sexing themselves.
Yes, ma.
In the parlor.
Yes, ma.
And you are inside your room.
Yes, ma.
Okay, you will not kneel down.
Yes, ma.
Under the door, you'll be seeing them.
Yes, ma.
Who have entered your house?
Brother Emma.
And who again?
Brother Ifine.
And who again?
And landlord.
Landlord. And who again?
And landlady.
And who again? Who touched you?
Brother Ifine.
Brother Ifeanyi touched you?
Yes, ma.
Where did he touch you?
In my private parts.
What is your private part?
Private parts means when you're lying down with somebody.
No, what is your private part? Show me your private part. He did not even tell these children what is private part. For their age, you are telling them private part. Are they not supposed to know that they are vagina and penis? Are children supposed to be given that kind of word? Are they not supposed to know that her vagina and this one his penis? Is this supposed to be calling private parts? Is that how to teach children the name of their body parts? You say? What is cocoa? Cocoa, is it your language or English language?
No, I think maybe it's a way to talk to children.
Which kind is the way to touch to children? Are children not supposed to know the name of their private parts? Where you wee from his penis, where you wee from his vagina? Do you turn buttock to another thing? Can you call her eye now that your eye is titi, your head is cocoa, your hand is pepe? So if you cannot give any other part of her body a different name, why can't you tell them what their private part is all about, the name that is written in English language and what it sounds like in your own language? So cocoa. So how come that none of them, the boy did not tell me his penis is cocoa, or the girl tell me her vagina is cocoa? Why are they calling just private parts? Eh?
That don't allow anybody to touch your kokoro, and your private part is only meant for you. So I never need to tell them your penis or your vagina.
You to tell children the name of their listener. So you tell them this part of your body is your vagina, this part of your body is your buttock, this is your breast, this is your hand, this is your eye. Anybody that touch your breast, tell me. The person is not supposed to touch your breast, not supposed to touch your vagina, is not supposed to touch your buttock. Off that AC. What is your name again?
Mirabel.
Mirabel. So you say if Mr. Uncle Ifeanyi touch you.
Yes.
And who again touch you?
Brother Emma.
How did Brother Emma touch you, and where did he touch you?
My private parts.
Your private parts?
Yes.
How did he touch? What happened that day? Tell me.
That Daddy, he to touch my private parts, and he to touch my brother's private parts. And he to touch my brother's private parts.
Brother Emma?
Yes.
Inside the parlor or inside your room?
Inside the parlor.
Inside the parlor?
Yes, ma.
And who again touch you?
Brother Ifeanyi.
And who again?
And Aunt Evelyn.
Aunt Evelyn?
Yes.
Where's Aunt Evelyn used to touch you?
My private part.
How did she used to touch it? How?
He to suck it.
She used to suck it?
Yes.
With her mouth?
Yes.
Aunt Evelyn used to suck your private part with her mouth?
Yes.
Did she used to suck your brother also?
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
She used to suck your brother also?
Yes.
In his private parts?
Yes.
Okay, what did the landlord do to you?
He to dance me to put poison inside mommy's food.
The landlord?
Yes.
Used to tell what?
And telling me to put poison inside mommy's food.
Why? How? How did he say it? In English, or Yoruba language?
In Yoruba language.
Did your daughter hear Yoruba? Eh? Use the mic. I'm not talking to you. Did your daughter understand Yoruba, madam?
They hear Yoruba, but I've not heard them speak it because I don't speak Yoruba.
So how do you know they hear Yoruba?
Sometimes when they say something on Yoruba, you understand. Sometimes when they say something on Yoruba, maybe I say what they will hear. But it's Igbo, I know that I used to teach them. Because I myself, I understand Yoruba, but I can't speak.
Give her mic. Merabe, Abi. Merabe.
Yes, ma'am.
How did the landlord, what happened that day that the landlord said they should kill your mother?
She said, Denise said that if and mommy is sleeping, that I should kill mommy.
Who says so?
Landlord.
Landlord said, what did your mommy do to landlord?
If she's waking up, she will send the landlord out. If Mama wake up, she will send landlord out.
How?
As if she not collect anybody.
I don't understand what she's saying. Do you understand what she's saying? I don't understand.
What are you saying? Why did they tell them to kill you?
Because of she wants you to die.
Why did she want me to die?
Why did they want your mommy to die? Give me that. Listen. Success, come fast. Why did they want your mommy to die?
Because of she want anybody to not stay with us.
Hello, mommy, please, is it Neymar?
Success, come, success.
Okay, mommy, it's coming.
Okay. Merabe.
Yes, ma.
Do you know a child of God don't used to lie? Do you know?
Yes.
If you lie, if a child of God lie, what will happen to the child?
They will go to fire.
Do you want to go to hellfire?
No.
No. You don't want to go to hellfire?
Yes.
Okay, tell me the truth. where landlord and Evelyn stay when they say they should kill your mother? Where were they staying?
In my mommy room.
In your mommy's room?
Yes.
How did you hear them?
Because of before I to sleep in my mommy, and if she want to come, I'll not hear the door sound, and I'll not be hearing the voice.
Which voice?
Like, let us kill our mommy. That's what she said.
That's what she said. Who said it? Use your mic.
Auntie Evelyn.
Who Auntie Evelyn was talking to daddy? Auntie Evelyn and who was talking daddy?
Brother Emma.
Okay. This guy is not saying the truth. Yes. She's not saying the truth because her statement is not straight. First of all, you say landlord. Another one is say landlady. So landlord and Evelyn say they should kill you. Then what did landlord now? Landlord that the landlady that the husband is coming to sleep with or herself. What did the landlady is also coming to come and do? To come and sleep with the same Evelyn. Did the landlady the happiness?
According to what they said that all of them.
Use your mic.
According to what they said that all of them used to come at once. They'll be coming one by one and be talking. So sometimes they will start doing the same thing to them. So I was now wondering that, because that's why I came down to this page, because I had not really understand what they're saying.
They are not psychologically balanced. Because there is no way the children, landlord will come to your house. What is in the children? Are they taking another thing out of them? Is this spiritual thing? And all of them belong to one cause. On that light. Landlord will come and sleep with, touch them. Landlady also will come and touch them. Ima will come and touch them. Ifeanyi will come and touch them. Ima, who again?
But I find.
Ifeanyi. So the area of this landlord and landlady is what I'm not really convinced about. But if it's Ifeanyi or what she said about Evelyn, I cannot doubt that. But her statement is not okay. When the issue of landlord and Evelyn want to kill you, and she not change again that landlord and Evelyn and Ima want to kill you. So her statement is not straight there.
They even said that they used to give them something to eat, according to what he said. Because when I did the test, they said there is something in his blood. But this is not the way they are before they had body.
What I'm telling you, I said they are sexually abused. There is no two ways about that. But the last statement of this landlord and landlady and Evelyn, do you understand Yoruba?
Do you understand Yoruba?
Give her the mic. Merabe,
Yes, ma'am.
do you understand Yoruba?
No.
No. So, did Evelyn understand Yoruba?
Yes.
If Evelyn understand Yoruba and landlord is a Yoruba man, there is no way Evelyn and landlord will be speaking English where your daughter is. I asked her now, she said she understand Yoruba. Now she said she did not understand Yoruba. So the issue of what is it called? The issue of landlord and Evelyn want to kill you. I cannot really picture anything from there. But the molestation is there. What is wrong with her? And take that thing from her so that she will not affect the mic. Have you treated the cough now?
Even when the girl was saying me, I treat cough every day. Because they're always coughing and coughing. I don't even know what the problem is.
Use your mic or madam.
I keep treating cough every day. even when the girl was still staying with me, throughout last month, this month, I've been treating cough, buying different kind of cough medicine. The cough refused to go. So I believe that maybe is because I asked them, did you use soccer? They said yes, that she used to tell them to suck her. So I was saying maybe that might be the reason why.
But they never say so. They say Evelyn is sucking her. They never say she suck Evelyn.
Hey, so I asked them. Because I was one that asked them, okay.
Yeah, but if you want to ask children something, you allow them to say it exactly what they say from their whatever. Yes, but if you are putting words into them like, did he touch you like this? You say yes. Didn't he touch you? You say yes. Did you touch you? You say yes. Didn't he touch you? So they will be in between the touch you did not touch. But if you allow them to say exactly as in what is happening, they can remember to tell you this is what happened, this is what happened. But if you are asking other questions and all that, there's every tendency of them telling you yes.
Okay.
So we'll take them to Mirabel. We'll take them to specialists where they run special tests on them.
Okay.
You said which of the hospitals did you take them to?
Is one Grace Hospital at Bucknell. One Grace Hospital at Bucknell Estate.
Yeah, they take them to special hospital where they will confirm where they run child molestation tests. We'll take them to Mirabel on Monday.
Okay.
They'll go and conduct tests on them.
Okay.
And we'll take it up from there.
Okay.
We cannot rule out that landlord is not coming to your house.
Okay.
I'm talking about issue of killing.
Because I was asking them that, is Evelyn telling them anything? They were saying, what they told me was that yes, Evelyn told them that I beat her yesterday. So the last that the landlady was not saying that Thunder will fire me for doing that. So that was when they now start telling me things about coming. I was even surprised hearing that one of them putting something in my food, and at the end of the day, everyone was not telling that what they put in my food is not working. So they're not telling her that I should kill me with knife. So
the same girl,
the same girl that is staying with me. Even that Sunday that everybody gathered, they were asking her questions. The landlady was there, even the husband was there. They were asking her. She accepted what she did. So they said that I should take her, that I should carry her and go back to her mom, that I should call her mom to come the next day and come and pick her. So when the mom now came the next day.
Did the children tell you, were you told by the kids that Evelyn was harassing them sexually, yes, molesting them sexually, yes, and you still hand over the Evelyn to her mom?
Because my mom, I wanted to go to police that day. I wanted to go to police, but that landlord that came to come and meet me was saying that if you go to police, you know the way police is, that the best thing is just, since I find out this case, I let the girl just go, that she just go and treat my children, because if you go to police, will collect your money, they will not do anything, that should not go to police. So that's what he told me. Even my sister was there when he was telling me inside room that she just called the girl mother to come and take the girl and go. Even that those people downstairs, when my brother went to go and confront them, they were saying that maybe the girl is possessed, that they don't know what the girl did to them, that on a normal ground they're supposed not to be coming up. So my brother recorded it on his phone, that the best thing is that they should carry the girl and go. So when the mother now, I was not surprised when the mother now came on Sunday. The girl now ran to the mother back, was now ranting mouth that she didn't do anything. Everything that she said that yesterday was out of fear, that she did not do anything.
Where is the number you wrote to? The number ends with what?
My own number.
No, his number I took from.
The end with
Sit down. What is the name?
The name of the man.
You say? All of them travel.
Yes. The double, the shop wife, everywhere is locked up.
Use your mic, madam. You're not talking to me alone.
Okay. I said that if their house is locked up now, even the wife shop, since that day, on Monday that I wake up, everywhere was locked up till now.
Who and who?
The landlord and the wife with the son. Nobody is in that house now.
What about other neighbors that have been?
Other neighbors, the ones downstairs that used to come, they used to close their windows now. So it's only one. That Emma that I used to see once in a while. But before, I do see them often. And there is a number that called me on my phone because this Airtel here is my house help number. So 2 numbers have called me. Like today now, a number called me. Like every night, hi, is school, are you back? Something like that. So when I tried to say who is that, the person called the call. So now again, somebody called me, but I believe that is that fan upstairs that called. I was calling back, the number called. I said, who is this? He said, please, I want to speak with Evelyn. Is she around? I said, no, she's not around. But who am I speaking with? He said, he's the choir master at the church. I said, what's your name? He refused to tell me name. He called call. So immediately I was coming and I saw those 2 boys.
Hello?
Coming now.
Your mother is calling. Do you have the Evelyn mother's number now?
No, but I will get maybe when I can log in on Facebook.
Do you have a mass number there?
No, but I can tell them to collect it. Hello? Okay. Tell people, Jane and tell them that boy number.
Is your mother in that house?
Yeah, she just came to me saying now because of this. Number the boy.
Who is this? I thought I told you people to put your phone on silent. What is the meaning of this?
I can around.
Madam, please, I'm online. Drop that thing. You can call back later. What kind of job do you do?
I work with Oppo.
Use your mic.
I work with Oppo phone.
With
Oppo,
what?
Oppo.
What is Oppo?
Is a phone.
Phone?
Yes. It's a global brand phone.
Mm-hmm. You work there as work?
As a promoter.
Mm-hmm. You woke up in the morning, you return back what time?
We close by 6 o'clock.
What is the distance between your house and where you are working?
I work at the Kotum, where my house is at the Fire Junction, the Jegu side. But sometimes they can ask me to go and resume in another store or work in stores like Slots, 3C Hub. That's where we work. So it depends on the location they ask me to go and resume. But now I'm at Kotum presently.
After the incident?
Yeah, that's where I'll be working for now at Kotum.
So where is the father of these children?
He's at the, according to what he said, he's at Ikorodu where he rent house.
Are you people separated?
Yes.
Were you once married?
Yes, we did. We did traditional wedding.
When last did you see had this individual, the children?
That was the last 2 months.
What now? Where?
Because he came back to Nigeria, and I went to go and collect spec for my son because of his eye. So I now called him. Because each time I called him that I need money to treat this case, he will tell me that he's not going to send any money to me. For me to say that I don't want the marriage again, they will not send money to me. So I now said, okay, let me even try and see if he will even have mercy. So I sent all the pictures I took at the place I went to.
Give me that phone. I think the number ends with 34. 37. Hello, good evening.
Good.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. Who's on the line?
My name is Mrs. Solution. Am I talking to Mr. Luwale?
No. It's a long number.
Eh? You say? Before you give me a name, you're supposed to have been sure of what you are giving. How will you give me a wrong person's name and you're expecting me to know who is the person? Eh? What do you mean by what is something to look? This woman, are you okay at all? How can you give me a number? You don't even know the name of the person. You are telling me to call the person with a different name. You are the reason why these children are being molested because you are just behaving as if something is not normal with you. You have 2 children, you are working with Topo and you carry house help, leave house help and everybody, they are molesting your children. And you don't even have the instinct, the body did not tell you something is wrong with the children. You only jump out to go and do promote phone. That is nice. Our parents that will have more than how many children? They will have 7, 6. Some will have 12, 11. And out of the 11 and how many children? You will never see any child being molested. Among the 11, some have 11, 12, 8, 6. And children still grow up. All they grow, female girls, they grow up and be married without anybody touching them. 11 children that parents are garbage. You have 2, 1. Even you have 1, they will still molest that girl child in your nose because you will not be, you are not sensitive. As they hear the mommy up and down. I've not even seen when I was growing up. I've not seen where they say that. I mean, I've not even heard any news of somebody molesting a small girl. People, many, the whole areas, everybody grew up and everywhere. Till this moment, I've not even heard that any of my younger ones was molested. And our mother will have us 6, 7, some will have 12, 11. And all their girl children will get married and none of them will be molested. And you are just here saying it's molested. Oh God. Oh God. So which number did you give to me? How long have you lived in that house?
I'm going to 1 year now.
You are going to 1 year. You live in a house, you don't know the name of your landlord. You live in a house that you don't know the name of your landlord. You don't know the number of anybody living in that house. What kind of mother are you?
I lost my phone. This is what I'm using now. I just retrieved my line.
And virtually every compound as big as the compound you're living according to you, almost everybody in that house have molested your 2 children, only 2 children. What will these children become? What would they become? What would they turn to? A child of 5 years that they've started molesting and sucking her. What will this get turned to in the nearest future? A boy of 8 years that can't even know how decent he should pronounce sex. He now say fuck. And these 2 children, that is what then your girl child will go under and be a man and a woman having sex with each other. And you think they will not, now that the blame is not there, if they will not practice it among themselves. Don't make noise with my this in a beg. Ah, God.
Mr. Oguleye, what again? Mr. Oguleye, what? Okay, only Oguleye.
Yeah, even from the way you talk, from the way you look, you thank God they did not even collect the children. After molesting them, they will not move them. You would have faced your promotion business.
Okay,
Hello?
Yes, Mr. Oguleye.
Yeah.
Okay,
Who is on the line?
my name is Mrs. Solushola. I'm calling you from Human Rights Office.
Okay.
Yes, your attention is needed in our office here, please.
For what?
Okay, we have complained against you on child molestation. Yeah.
Which child?
When you come to the office, you will see the child.
Which child? Whose child? I don't have any child.
Sexual molestation, I mean.
Oh, God. I don't know what you are talking about.
We are going to text you our address and we expect you to be here on Monday. Unfailingly, if you do not comply to respond to this, we will use force. We have to get this case involved and involve police for enforcement. So I encourage you, I'm going to text you the address. If you finish laughing, it sounds funny, of course, but if you finish laughing, please ensure you honor the invitation. Have a nice day. You said the landlord since when? Madam, use your microphone.
Since Sunday. He left home since Sunday with the wife.
With the wife to where?
I don't know. Because that's not the only house they built. Maybe in Lagos or other place, according to what they do say.
What are they selling?
The wife sell provision in the compound.
So does provision move them from where they are living?
I don't know. The place has been locked. Even the apartments, both the shops have been locked.
All the shops have been locked?
Yes, ma'am.
This girl have serious cough now.
Yes, ma'am.
I pity you. Not even you, I pity the children. Let me send a message to this family. Yeah, in case it's right to laugh. Seven from 9.27. Ogunle abi.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. We'll be back after the test from Merabe. So please, this case will continue from next week. I'm not actually even in the mood to treat any case, but because it has to do with children, we have zero tolerance for anything that have to do with kids, and mostly when it comes to child abuse. So even if it's 1 a.m., we have to wake up and give attention to that. So please bear with us. We'll do the necessary as time permits. Have a wonderful weekend.